Hi, Dina. I'm taking Mr. Lucky out. He's the one who just had surgery. You can see we've been calling it his chicken leg. Oh, buddy. He's doing really well in his recovery. So while I take him out, I figured I'd come look at the zinnias, because there's almost always something interesting going on, some sort of bug or something. But I thought we could start this video out with a little Bosnian lesson. So if you want to say good day to someone, you would say Dobar dan, D-O-B-A-R-D-A-N. 2 words, Dobar dan. And if you wanted to say how are you, you would say kako ste. The first word is kako, K-A-K-O. The second word is stay, S-T-E, though it's pronounced like our S-T-A-Y. So if I were like, good day, how are you doing? Dobar dan, kako ste. And then you could reply saying, I'm doing well. Ja sam dobra. Ja sam dobra. I am good. Ja, Y-A, sam, S-A-M, dobra. That means good. D-O-B-R-A. Hello, Dina. How are you? I'm good. Dobar dan, Dina. Kako ste? And you would be like, ja sam dobra. Unless you weren't doing well. And then I don't know what to tell you because I don't know how to say that in Bosnian. So I hope you're having a good day. Now let's go up and take a look at the zinnias. There's usually some kind of bug or pollinator or something going on. So let's use our eyes and try to find... Oh, look, we can see a pollinator here. I don't know what it is. Some sort of bee type of guy. Let's just watch him work for a minute. Seems kind of fun. Is that all pollen on his legs? Is that yellow all pollen? Well, he's working hard. Look at him go. He's just climbing all over the place, getting all that pollen. You go, buddy. All right, well, that's one. Let's zoom out, see. Okay, I found one more bug. See what we got. No idea. Let's see. I have no clue what it is. Not a clue. Maybe he's been eating that leaf, though, because that leaf looks pretty damaged, huh? He's eating that leaf good, huh? Oh, here's another one. So this is a cucumber beetle. He just flew off. I am actually buying stuff to kill him. So the cucumber beetles, I think they're a native beetle, but they love cucumbers, squashes, watermelons, and they, as adults, eat their leaves, but the problem is that they lay eggs and their larvae eat the roots of your squash plants. So they can cause a good bit of damage. So I actually bought these things called beneficial nematodes, and they're just that. They're nematodes you pour onto the soil, and they eat the bad guys. At least that's what the bag says they'll do. All right, let's see if we can find anything else interesting in here. Let's see. There's always something going on. Lucky, you don't need in there. You're gonna disrupt my pollination. Good boy, you go over there. What a good dog. You can see the deer are fans of zinnias because they ate the flower, but they didn't eat all of them, so I guess we'll call that good. These are all gonna be zinnias. But I'm going to step on them because I see 2 spiders. So we're going to go and get a better look at them. There they are. So I believe, just like usual, these are the harvest men. Ooh! I spooked them. Real hard to see. Quit wiggling. Where are you going, buddy? Got nowhere to go. I'm friend. And there was a second one, but I spooked him off real good. Where's your friend? Oh, he's under the leaf. So there we are. Got 2 spiders. I don't know if they're like mating or if they're just fine being next to each other. I really don't know. Let's see if we see anybody else. Because even when you don't see something, it's honestly, these are just pretty flowers, so it's just kind of fun to look at them. They're just very beautiful. Let's see. Tell me if you see anything. I'll scan through slowly and we'll look together. Oh, there went a butterfly. Let's see if I can find him. I spooked him and he went over here somewhere. Let's see if I can spook him again. Oh, look, another spider, and this is a different one. I don't know what he is, but there's a little bee right next to him. I wonder if that's what he eats. I guess not, because it's a little windy, but he doesn't seem particularly... Is he gonna go for him? I have no idea, Dina. I don't know much about spiders. But I guess let's just give it a second, see if he goes for it or not. It looks like that's the same type of bee pollinator thing I saw earlier. Though this is a different spider than the 2 we saw. Oh, well, he flew off and was unbothered. So I guess that spider doesn't eat that bug. Look how tall. Dina, this is like at eye level for me. And, you know, I'm only like 5 feet tall. So these are, and if we scan this way, look, he's just eating grass. Hey, buddy, you're a good dog. Yeah. All right, well, let's see if we can find anything else. And then I'll let you go. But I was headed out here anyway. Oh, look. Is that, I think that's another cucumber beetle. Look at you eating my leaf, aren't you? You are just going around. I'm not certain. He's a different color than the other one, but he looks a similar shape in the spots. Oh, and he's funny to watch. You go, buddy. Okay, and he flew off. Oh, you know what? I see a wasp. I'm not going to get too close, but I'll look at him. Alright, he flew away. I like that better. Oh, there's a fly on me. That's okay. No, Lucky. Lucky, you're going to upset my pollinators. Silly Lucky. He's a sweet dog. Oh, and something fun up here. So that is a female house finch, and I'm too short for you to see it, but she's got 6 eggs up on my hanging basket. And not only does she have 6 eggs, Modena, she already had 4 eggs and 4 babies hatch like a month ago. And she went in for a round 2 for a second clutch. So go her. Her and Dad are killing it. To be fair, my bird feeder is right there. So, you know, she doesn't have very far to go. She's protected from predators. And I have a bird bath, so she has fresh water, fresh food. She's got it pretty well made. But it's still a lot of fun to have them. All right, let's see if we can find anything else. I was really hoping to see a lizard. That's what I was mostly hoping for, an anole. Anoles are a type of lizard. I learned that because people, I would see an anole, I'd call it a lizard, and people would be like, no, that's not a lizard, that's an anole. Did you know I found out that anoles are a type of lizard? So if you have ever have someone correct you and they're being pedantic, you know what? Just tell them to shut up. Okay, look. Look at this. He's striped. So I've not seen a bug like that before. Looks like a beetle. It is hard to keep my camera steady. I'm not a great videographer, but I'm having a lot of fun. Isn't that neat, Dina? It's so cool that all I did was take Lucky out, and I was like, well, you know what? Let's just take a look. And there were so many things we just saw together. I've learned a lot that curiosity really will take you very far. If you're just curious and look around you, you get to discover a lot of stuff. So I've been having fun taking photos of different organisms, putting them on iNaturalist, and learning what they are. That's how, when I'm like, oh, this is this spider or a cucumber beetle. The only reason I know that is because when I see them, I take a photo, and I go to an app, put on the photo, and find out what it is. Look at him. Look how yellow his little back end legs are. I promise I'm trying to keep the camera still, but it's windy. All right, let's do our last scan. See if we see anything. Because it's hot and humid. I'm sure it is in Mississippi too. So I can just only go for so long out here. Okay, I got zinnias over here. Take a look. See if I see anything interesting. Let's go over here. Oh, grasshopper. Hey, buddy. There he is. I had a bunch of grasshopper babies in one of my raised beds, and they will just eat all of your leaves and everything. So I took just a bottle of alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and I watered it down 1 part isopropyl to 5 parts water, and then I sprayed those suckers, and they all died. Sometimes it doesn't have to be complicated with insecticides, just a little isopropyl. But you also have to know what's good and what's bad. Like, this is a centipede. He might be dead. Let's find out. You look like you're dead. These guys are great. They're hunters. They're predators. So they go out and eat all of the bad guys. This has been a little bit more of an adventure than even I expected. All right, final sweep. I keep saying that. I'm looking, you're looking. Here's another harvestman spider on. Can just see his legs going out of the flower. It would have been cool if we had seen that spider eat something, but that's okay. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun, Modena. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.